Learn and Chat podcast.
From Speak English with Ease.
Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to our English Learning Show. I'm Serena.
And I'm Charles. Quick question. Have you ever had a moment where your brain had the answer in English, but your mouth didn't deliver?
Oh yes, brain ready, mouth buffering.
Exactly. Today we're talking about thinking in English and speaking in real time without that frozen feeling.
We'll show you how to train both parts that matter. Your mouth for clear speech and your mind for quick, calm thinking.
Not about rushing, not about perfection. It's about flow, clarity, and confidence under pressure or in casual chat.
Let's start by waking up your mouth. Simple drills that make speaking smoother and faster.
Mouth training 1. Tongue twister warm-ups. Start slow, focus on clean sounds, then gradually increase speed. Try these. She sells seashells by the seashore. Red lorry, yellow lorry, unique New York, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. 2 rounds slow, 2 rounds medium, 1 round fast. Smile while you do it. Your mouth stays relaxed.
Mouth training 2, pace check. 1-minute challenge. Pick a 250 to 300 word text you enjoy. Set a 60-second timer. Read out loud at a comfortable speed. Count how many words you read. That's your current pace. Set a tiny goal for next time, +10 to +15 words, without losing clarity.
Mouth training 3. Breath control equals fuel for speech. Exercise A. The S hiss. Deep breath in. Make a long S sound. S. Control the air. Repeat 3 times. Exercise B. Counting on 1 breath. 1, 2, 3. Keep the same energy until you naturally stop. Don't fade out at the end. Result: your voice sounds steady, you don't rush, and your last words are as clear as your first.
Now, let's switch to the mind. This is where thinking in English truly starts.
Mind training 1. Understand, don't just memorize. Instead of 100 random words, choose 10 useful chunks and use them everywhere this week. I'm about to, I'm in the middle of, it turns out, from my point of view. Let me think for a second. That's a good question. I totally agree, or I see it differently. What I mean is, the reason is, for example, chunks are ready-made pieces. They help you start speaking while your brain builds the rest.
Mind training 2. Mental sprints. Speed without stress. 60-second, no pause. Pick a random topic. Coffee, trains, music. Talk for 60 seconds non-stop. No perfect grammar required. Just flow. Describe what you see. Choose any object near you. In 30 seconds, say color, shape, use, where you got it, why you like it. Quick Q&A. Ask yourself a simple question and answer immediately. What did you do this morning? What's your favorite snack and why? What helps you relax? Goal: train your brain to fetch words fast, even simple ones.
Mind training 3. English mode. Micro pockets of English. Create short English-only pockets. Morning, 2 minutes. Narrate making tea or coffee. I'm boiling water. I need a mug. Commute, 3 minutes. Shadow 1 sentence from a podcast. Evening, 1 minute. Record a voice note. I learned. You're not waiting for a perfect study time. You're weaving English into your day.
Mind training 4. Time buyers for real conversations. When you need a second, don't panic. Use, "That's a great question. Let me think for a second." Or, "So you're asking about," right? Or, "Interesting. Here's how I see it." Or, "Well, it depends." For example, these lines keep the floor while your brain lines up the words.
Mind training 5. Simple answer structures. Clarity beats speed. Prep. Point, reason. Example, point again. I prefer morning study. The reason is focus. For example, I remember more at 7 a.m., so mornings win for me. ABC. Answer, back it up, check in. Yes, I can join. I finished early today. Does that work for you? Past, present, future. I used to translate in my head, now I practice chunks. Next, I'll join a speaking group.
Mind Training 6. Calm the system. Your brain thinks faster when it's relaxed. Box breathing. 4, 4, 4, 4. Inhale 4, hold 4. Exhale 4, hold 4. Do 3 cycles before a meeting. Friendly self-talk. I don't need perfect. I need clear. Connection over perfection. Humor helps. Oops, brain buffering. Smile, continue.
Think in English toolkit. Build this in your notes. 5 time buyers. Let me think. Good question. So you're asking about, it depends. Interesting point. 5 chunks. From my point of view, the reason is, for example, what I mean is, I totally agree, or I see it differently. 1 framework, prep, or past, present, future. 2 drills, 60-second no pause, and describe what you see.
Let's model a few real-life moments. Situation A. Small talk at work.
How's your day going?
Pretty good. Busy but steady. I'm in the middle of finishing a report, then I'll grab a walk for a quick reset. Situation B. Unexpected question in a meeting.
What's your take on the deadline?
That's a good question. Let me think. From my point of view, we can hit Friday if we limit changes. For example, we freeze new features today. Situation C. Interview-style question.
Tell me about a challenge you handled.
Past, present, future. I used to freeze with last-minute tasks. Now I set micro deadlines and check progress midday. Next, I'll automate reminders to stay on track. Situation D. When you go blank.
What do you think?
I lost my thought. 1 second. Okay, I think small daily practice works best because it builds momentum. Rapid exercises you can do today. 1-minute tongue twisters, 2 slow, 2 medium, 1 fast. 1-minute reading tease check. Aim for plus 10 words next time. 1 minute describe the room. Use colors, shapes, positions, next to, behind, on top of. 1 minute answer drill. Answer immediately. What did you learn this week? 1 minute voice note, 1 chunk on purpose. It turns out.
How can I think faster without sounding rushed?
Use short blocks, pause, clarity wins.
What if I freeze?
Buy time. That's a good question. Let me think. Paraphrase. So you're asking about
How do I practice alone?
voice notes, shadow 1 sentence, 60-second no-pause talk.
What if I forget words?
Use simple substitutes, keep talking, communication greater than perfection.
Microscripts you can copy this week. From my point of view, the simple plan is best because it's clear. For example, we can start with 3 steps. That's interesting. Give me a second to organize my thoughts. Okay, here's my idea. I totally agree with the goal. I see the method a bit differently because
Confidence lines, say them out loud. I can think in English 1 small pocket at a time. Short sentences, strong ideas. I buy time, then build my answer. I'm training both mind and mouth, daily, calmly, clearly.
try 1 drill today. Tongue twister plus 60-second talk and 1 time buyer in real life.
And choose 1 chunk to use on purpose, from my point of view, or the reason is, or for example.
You don't need to be fast today, just a little faster than yesterday.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking. You're closer than you think.